Well, I finally finished the bottom of the boards. So I did this last night, the fourth coat. Got a couple of patches where it's not quite high gloss because I'd sanded back through to the timber, but I'm happy with that. The granddaughters will be excited. So there's a few ripples and that showing up in it this morning. I'm going to take a bit more video in about 3 or 4 days time, and you'll see how the paint settles out as it cures over 3 to 4 days. Aquacote, you got to put it on, slap it on, and walk away for at least 4 days and come back, and you'll see, you'll be going, wow, where'd all those marks go? It's amazing. I've been working on a couple of bodyboards for my granddaughters, and they're nearly finished. I'm about to put the final coats on the top. I've had some fun. I just did it in Aquacote, and if I was doing it again, I would have sealed the boards with a coat of boat coat with TPRDA first. The problem is with the Aquacote, it's water based, and when I put the first coat on, it all furred up something chronic, and we already had the artwork done, so I had to be very careful when I was sanding that I didn't take the artwork off, and which meant that I had a few lumps and bumps. So I put 3 or 4 coats on, I sanded it, then I put another 4 or 5 coats on, and I've sanded it, and I'm ready to go with the finished coat. So I've sanded down to 320, and they're looking really good. I've just got to tidy up a couple of spots. Where are we? Here, where I had dags run over when I did the bottom. Have a look at the bottom. So I've got a nice shine on the bottom. How's that? And that's just Aquacote. I love this stuff. You can get some really good finish if you take your time with it. Again, if I had to use the boat coat first, I wouldn't have had to put as many coats on, but I'm really happy with the way they've finished up. So I've got about 8 or 9 coats on there, probably taken half of them off, sanding back, getting it level. That was the other problem, it went all lumpy because of the different grain when it got wet with the first coat of Aquacote. But they're looking good now, and it's really tough. So they're all sealed up. Have a look. They've come up looking pretty Mickey Mouse. So I coated them, furred up, so I sanded them, did another 3 or 4 coats to fill the grain, sanded, and then I put 3 coats on yesterday, and I'm absolutely ecstatic with the finish. Look at underneath, hey? That's Aquacote for you. It's a brilliant product, and you wait. That was only done yesterday. Over the next 3 to 4 days, that'll level out a lot more and look even better, and it'll be as tough as nails. It's amazing how tough it is when it's fully cured.